You may ask yourself, if AMX has a wizard-based programming tool like Rapid Project Maker, or RPM, then why do I need to write custom code? Although it's true that RPM can greatly reduce the programming burden and cost, it's not designed to handle every possible programming scenario. There are intentional built-in limits to what it can do. It might satisfy the needs of many of your typical room types, but what about those rooms that don't fit the template? How about multi-room systems? This is where you need to start writing your own custom code. It can be as simple or as complicated as you need it to be. It can work with device types that RPM doesn't support, like third-party video switchers or IR-controlled TVs. Don't be misled to think that a system has to be all RPM or all custom code either. Let's say that you have a floor in a building that has 4 conference rooms, 6 huddle spaces, and a DGX16 in a centralized closet for sharing content between all of the rooms. The conference rooms and huddle spaces can all be configured with RPM, but how do I tie in the DGX and share video between the rooms? RPM doesn't support that. Well, since the DGX has a Netlinks master on board, I can write custom code for it to handle what RPM can't do. In the conference rooms and huddle spaces RPM configuration, I'll add an extra aux input for receiving the DGX video feed and a preview monitor for sending the room's video to the DGX. In either case, I can see those button events on the DGX master using master-to-master communication. I can then use those events in my custom code to perform the DGX video routes needed to send and receive content. When I want to share my room's video, I simply select a source and send it to the preview monitor. The most recent room to send its source is the new broadcast source. I can then select that video feed anywhere else by selecting the aux input. As the scenarios grow in scale or customization, you can see how RPM has its place and where custom coding takes over. This strategy allows the programmer to concentrate on the larger scope integration and not on individual room control.